Greetings, Commandos. This is Pagan Horde, and we are officially at 99, and just one more for the big number. Now, please do the YouTube stuff, and let's take a look at what we have today. Well, we are a bit of a conundrum right now, because we have 1, 2, and potentially 3 super heavy projects. Still have to figure out how to use a carronade. This guy needs a 360 engine, this guy needs a 375 engine. I still don't know what I'm going to do with a 150-ton Irby. So we're at the point where we need more parts and more money to build our super heavies than actual super heavy mission. However, there's a lot. I think we did a very good choice by coming to this planet because I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 available mission for more. So, like an addict, I think I will do another super heavy mission with you guys today, and then I may do a few regular mission on my own to go hunt for parts. We need specific engines, really, for min-maxing. So we would need something like 385, a 375, a 360, stuff like this. So I need to do some regular mission and try not to blow up things too much, which can be hard for me. So, for today, we're going to start with that one. This is an Abducent Scorpion. I think that's another type of battle that I haven't done before. There's this recovery also that looks tempting. But let's go with this. This is a difficulty 23. We are... Yeah, that's the highest yet, I think. 23. We are in the early purple. We also have some good salvage. So this should be fun. Now, this is a pure battle in the tundra, which is not the best for overheating. So one of our favorite strategy is to overheat our foe, but not gonna work this time. Let's bring out the big boy, because we can. And because we have a 1,000 ton to work with, we have room to put in the big guy. Let's put on our trusty Oberjäger. Now we have almost 300 left. So we're gonna take our Shiltron. We lost our other trusty Shiltron. Do I put more Demolisher or do I go more frontliners? Good question, because this bad boy takes up 225 tons. So I could put 2 more 100 tonner, or I could put the Seth, who's been really useful in those super heavy missions as a scout. For once, I'm not gonna bring the longbow because it is tundra. It's gonna be less useful for overheating. If I put the trusty Orion, there's 85 left. 85. The Ymir is 90, so we're missing just a wee bit. Well, let's put the longbow after all. And exactly, hey, 1020. Marvelous. So let's put Hammer. Our good old Hammer, who lost his long-term Shiltron on the Tepo Tenmaku. Something like that. Phantom is here. And Happy is the striker on this. So we're exactly 1020 with the big boy. We're going to attempt to see what this thing actually does. And let's find out, shall we? This should be fun. I will see you guys in a moment.
A few moments later.
Yep, there we go. This is a railgun. Twin railgun. Oh, wait, well, I lost both MMS 40s. So I have a choice to make here. What do I do? Do I try to reload right away, or do I try to get us a railgun? I'm gonna try to get us a railgun.
A few moments later.
Got the hard to pronounce Warhawk in the back. Oh, really?
This heat is cooking my internal
For real.
You could fry an egg in here!
Watch those heat levels.
So, let's try that again. I do hope the Black Rose will show up again. Because Twin Railgun is Twin Railgun. But the danger level that thing poses is off the chart. So, we will probably attempt to land in the same area. And I hope we won't get nuked this time. Crossing fingers and toes. And other body parts. So, very similar situation. These guys are down here.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like
Looks
enemy reinforcements.
very similar. Rifleman C3. Scott is there again. Timberwolf. So it looks to be the exact same thing. Okay. I just hope the dragon over there, this guy, is not nuclear this time. This dragon has a long-term cannon, if I am not mistaken.
I've got your back.
I didn't bring my stalker this time. With my own nuke, which is perhaps a mistake.
Roger. Ready for orders.
Okay, so. The Etten is still pretty much a threat. But this time I will not bring the longbow forward as I did, which was a mistake. I made her a perfect target.
Waiting on you, Commander.
We're gonna play the patient game. And hopefully we don't get nuked. That's the plan. I mean, even if it brings, even if it means waiting for the Etten to come all the way over here in our face.
Skipper.
If we concentrate the firepower of everybody once he gets close, we can bring it down fairly quickly, even if it has 3,000 armor. Yeah. We have enough firepower to take it down quickly if everybody concentrates on it.
Good to go.
So I think that would be the plan.
Away. Double
We're not gonna peek out and try to stop him. I will send the set forward in the same pattern. Try to hit these guys. That I will do the exact same.
Yes, Commander.
It's very surprising how fast the Uberjäger is. So we need another 375 engine for it. And we do have another robot pilot as well and in the training booth. So yeah, I'm gonna use him. This tank is fast. It's 225 ton and it's as fast as some of our assault. So I can use him in the front line and protect everyone. It's awesome. $225 tons though. That's a lot. If we were to go on a regular mission, that's a quarter of your maximum tonnage. Wow. More really. But yeah. Okay. So 27. Let's just yeah. Hope that this guy doesn't do his naval PPC right away. Bounty Hunter comes and peeks at us,
Minimum damage.
which is fine. We can, or the rifleman, pardon me, which is fine. We can take him on. 25, yeah, that's the moment I'm dreading. So we're good. We're good. Right now, the double Guardian ACM of that thing must be really helping out. Gargoyle, okay. I think we got an arrow from the King Crab 6-6. That's same pattern. Arrows are now much easier to get. AMS has been upgraded a lot. Back in the day, hitting an arrow with an AMS was almost impossible. Few scratches on the Seth. We can afford that. 16 out of 16. It must help that we have that big tank with a shit ton of AMS as well, with the heavy explosive round. That must be it. So, can we get a bead on that dragon? We don't see it, sadly. I really wanted to know if that guy was nuclear before making choices. But hitting that
Copy that.
rifleman here is a good choice nonetheless. So let's go for that.
Affirmative.
A little shave and a cut on that armor. Yeah, these are the exact same people so far, but nuclear is random. So we won't know until we blow up.
Standing by.
Same thing for you. Longbow, we're gonna peek out over here. We're gonna give you a fire and forget.
Knowledge.
Nice. That same setup, when once it's on a Jormungandr and gets even more missile bonus, it's gonna be awesome. If we ever found the last part we need for a Jormungandr.
Watch my six.
Ooh, what is that?
Losing lots of armor. I'm taking
Hailstorm artillery? Hailstorm?
Took a hard hit there.
We have a back shot at something over there, so let's take a quick look. I mean, that's not the best, but why not?
All weapons are go.
Good hits.
Want some more? Huh?
Oh, are you opened? Pretty much. So another volley should finish you off. He's not a priority target, but you know, back shots, easy kill. Okay, so that's the big guy.
I will be done.
No, there's something else with PPCs out there. Okay. So we should be able to finish you off with the precision ammo of the Rack 5. That should do it.
Back.
Yep, okay.
Oh, it's on. Hope we can
So
stop.
not a priority target, but a target of opportunity. Lots of beautiful BC got destroyed, but eh. Oh, here it is.
They've blown past my armor.
Both railgun hit. Whoa. Okay, but nothing blew up, but okay, here he is. We have an angle on the Scott, which is I think what I will do with you. Still need to kill that thing. I mean, Railgun, I remember them doing 400 damage, which is not what we took right now. We took 250 in that range.
Yes, boss.
Alright, set risk. Do we go for you? Got a 61 on the... yes we do. I'm gonna send you to be a target, hopefully. And I cannot reach you with this. Sadness. I can reach you, but you're not a priority. Let's get this guy attention. And hopefully he's going to try and hit the Seth and whiff next time. Now the king.
Understood.
Get rid of
Moving
him,
fast.
please.
Let's hit him hard.
Not quite.
Scored a critical hit. What are your orders, Skipper?
Phantom. Yeah, go hit him again.
Let's see what you got. Ready for orders.
So I'm going... Uberjäger, I have a bead on the Black Rose. That's tempting. I don't want to put the Uberjäger in danger in as much, but we have to take this guy down. Fire everything. That was decent damage, but this guy has a lot of armor.
Standing by.
We're also gonna bring the big guy in front to serve as a target.
Locked on.
Alright. So if you're wondering why I'm really targeting that Scot, is because he can do a naval strike. He's gonna do a huge circle like this, where it's gonna be a huge strike from the air. So given our position up in the mountain there, we would be in huge trouble if that thing popped up. Okay, so hopefully we're gonna get good initiative next turn. And we're gonna give everything we have on the big guy. Alright, so you are very damaged though. You have an XL engine in there, ammo in there, it would be really bad. However, I do need to kill that thing. So what are my options? I have a vigilance that I can use for this. If I put myself here, I would be in the crosshair of at least 3 dangerous mech. Let's do it. It's dangerous.
Position confirmed.
It's vigilance. But we need to take that thing down. Let's EMP it in the hopes that it works.
Full complement on enemy.
We got only 2 EMP hit. But I'll take every advantage I can right now.
Confirmed. No retreat.
Now, in a perfect world, I would kill that thing with at least 1 railgun still available. At least 1. Uh-oh, you're going down. In the case of the Faf, though, the black carapace is helping him survive. But his leg is still not looking good. What was that? The guy might be under? Yeah, okay. Little gargoyle. That was not impressive for a gargoyle. Ace pilot, alright. Now there's more at 25. Must be these guys down there. The dragon. 1-on-1 hit by AMS. If that was your nuke, we've got it. Hyper laser whiff on the Seth. That's good. 125 damage would be bad. So were you nuclear? This was just your Thunderbolt. Are you nuclear? Can we see? Ammo, long tom, ammo. Case, Thunderbolt. You are not nuclear this time. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Phew! Well, that settles that. Nuclear is very random, so it's really hard to know. So I'm gonna face tank this with our big tank because he can handle being hit by railgun. Let me just check and make sure. Yeah, let's fire.
Locked on target.
Maybe destabilize him, that would be great.
Give them everything you've got.
We did. Injury as well. Is that a head hit? Awesome. Okay, so do you have an angle on these guys? You don't. So what I'd like to do with you, Longbow, is get rid of this guy, who's proving himself dangerous.
I copy. Hit him hard.
That's that.
That's a kill.
Okay. So this guy is at 18. We have at least one more. If we can at least knock him down, that would lower his initiative further and perhaps attempt to finish him off. Crossing fingers and toes. Our big tank can take it, and it's free armor repair.
Hard hit there.
Go right ahead. I mean, super heavy tanks have free armor repair. That's almost overpowered. I mean, if I can bring big tanks like this in the front line, I'd never have to repair armor. Ow. Sorry for the camera.
I'm under heavy fire.
Armor
Okay.
breach. Internal damage.
Ymir,
Losing armor.
you are not the perfect
Take
candidate
initiative,
for this,
Commander.
but nonetheless, it is a good crit seeking. I would probably destroy at least one railgun if I get the side torso, but we must take it down.
Locking in all weapons.
There we go.
Let's do this. Hostile removed.
Okay. So, railgun out. Now we just have to survive. There's a Serket in the back as well. Stone Giant. We are far from over. And we have some really wounded mechs. Okay, a whiff on the set.
Talk to me.
The Orion is doing just fine. I could fire on the Gustav, or I could fire maybe on the people down there. No, sadly, I don't have an angle on these two down there. Alright, so, Gustav it is,
Roger.
or the Stone Giant. We got really lucky that we were able to take the Black Rose down before it fired its railgun again by something like 1 initiative. But we still need to survive the rest of this mission. Hopefully without losing anyone.
Damage is light. Confirmed.
Shiltron Prime. The cluster down there is a very good choice, because that dragon there has a long-term cannon, and when it comes into range of it, even if it's not nuclear, it's going to be really annoying.
Firing.
So let's start working on artillery on him.
Let's do this.
Happy, please go entertain the super heavies. Hopefully they will fire on you a lot, and you will be almost impossible to hit for them. It's time that we use the Styles Delta thing for our own. So fire on him. There we go.
My framer is empty. Aye, aye.
Uber. You have options. I mean, killing that thing down there is a really good option. Or you could move up and use the fact that this guy is almost is destabilized. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Mech warrior.
I got an arm destroyed and a knockdown. Beautiful. S7. Now you are wounded, but you do have your black carapace. So I'm just gonna tempted to fire down there, but I won't, because you're gonna have very bad hit chance from standing up. So I'm just gonna put you in the back to well, heal yourself. The one I have to be really careful about is the Ankle Buddha, which I will probably just stick him in the back there so he doesn't break. It's a big loss to lose its firepower, but it's better than it exploding. thing about the railguns is that they hit extremely hard, but they are not creep-seeking weapon. They don't make things explode when they hit. So, speaking of the Uncle Buddha, I'm not gonna use you.
Let's move.
I'm even gonna give you vigilance. It's a bit of a loss, but
Standing by.
better than boom. So, can you reach? Yes, you can reach. Downed super heavy.
Affirmative.
Let's see if we can hit you further. Yeah, that's gonna be a... How much armor left there? Only 15. So, yeah, maybe.
Oh, it's on now.
Something broke. BC gunnery in extreme range. Alright, so we got through.
Good to go.
It's not a boom, but it's a good. So, Longbow, you're going to be the one on taking charge of getting rid of those two down there. So 77, but that's a front hit. 72, but that's a side hit. Side hit, I'm fairly sure we're gonna break things. So go with that. Or I could do an airstrike. Decisions. Gonna fire on this.
Taking the shot.
I can use the airstrike later. I don't want to get hit by those heavy lasers of the gargoyle.
Mech warriors.
Sadly, it did not break. I was hoping for more. Yeah, we completely shaved off the entire side, but nothing broke. Okay. May have to do a follow through with the king crab. That should break things.
No.
Yep.
Retreat. Target's taken a critical hit.
At 25. What do we get at 25? Someone in the back, I assume? Must have been the catapult. Unknown. Come on. Okay, Roguebot, you're going to be our super heavy killer, hopefully. So I will put you up here, where you're in a position to be just facing these three there. And you're going to give everything to this guy right there.
Let's get this done.
Not quite enough,
For
surprisingly.
a critical hit.
Must not have a lot of ammo on this side. Almost done.
I've been sensor locked.
Oops. I assume you have an XL.
Waiting for orders.
So Teppo, your job is to be a target. Just gonna put you here. I'm gonna fire on this guy to try to neutralize the long-term cannon.
Roger that. Mech warriors,
Good enough.
show them what you've got. They've got a sensor lock on.
More sensor lock, okay.
I've been sensor locked.
Again. What was that?
Pregnant old mama can hit harder than that.
That's a thumper cannon whiff from the Gustav. Alright.
Orders.
So who do we have left? We have the Orion 2C, who is unable to get a direct line on these people in the back, but who can participate down there. So hit the Timberwolf. Not quite enough, but that armor is now very shaved. Three enemies at 20. Now I hope the long-term cannon from the dragon will not reach us. I think he already moved, yeah. So what's at 20? We have the Serquette at 20, which could be dangerous. But first, that guy, okay. The Serquette is the one with ballistic. Not another railgun, I hope. Okay, so this is the Either Hailstorm Artillery or the Super Heavy Rack 5.
Reporting major armor loss.
Both are dangerous. So you will keep your job here of entertaining these guys. We're going to do a MRM streak hit on you. Do you have an Excel or do you break? You do. Good. So, second big guy down. There's 2 left. The rest are regular schmucks, but there's still a lot of them. Yeah, speaking of big guys, the Ethin still out there. What will you do? Alright. Not too bad.
Now that was a heavy hit.
Because the Ettin,
Not much armor left.
I think, I've never met him, but I... Ymir's getting thin on armor.
Took a hard hit there.
He got sensor locked a lot, so he's 0 evasion. Ooh, yeah, there's another guy who's gonna have to be off of direct fire soon enough. So, keep working on him.
Here we go. It's go time.
Panic. Good.
Good to go.
Faf. Beautiful black carapace doing its thing. So, you are out of firing range, but I'll bring you forward a bit.
Affirmative.
Next turn, I'll start firing at something. Okay, so that's the end of the round. So far, so good. We got 5 enemies down, 2 super heavies down, the railgun is down.
Let's go.
You are really damaged. So I'm just gonna go up there, keep you out of the reach. So Orion,
Moving out.
finish me this thing, please.
Affirmative.
All right, one less problem.
What a waste. Yup.
Shield run prime. Your target stays the same. Hopefully we get a panicked. That would be great.
Engaging target. Oh hell yeah.
That was not your best work. Ettin is a nice 25 initiative. Ouch. So that's a Black Knight Gladiator. Okay, I know you. You have a shit ton of armor.
Orders.
So, you took a wee bit too much for my taste. What kind of angles you have? You have the angle on the dragon, which is really tempting. But I think that right now I'm gonna bring you back
No shooting.
and go
Just running.
something like this. Which is not great. But better than losing a mech. So.
Got it.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
Longbow is still very active. And she can finish off this guy.
Target acquired. Let's get
Good.
this
So the
done,
threat
folks.
of this lance here is done.
Target neutralized.
And we have this big guy in front to be a target. I think that's a good plan. But if that Ettin decides to go melee the tank, it could be really bad. So we still have that problem. Okay, just firing his little plasma thingy.
Major armor loss.
That is quite fine. King Crab, you are very good. Doing well. Your armor is fine. So please try to take out this guy.
Let's hit him hard.
Not quite, but he is now very open.
Critical hit.
That must have been the dragon itself, yeah.
I'm taking it
That
hard
was the
out
long-term
there,
cannon. Yep.
Losing armor left and right here. Standing by.
Set risk. You are being very useful, I'm not gonna lie. So. Let's keep playing game of entertaining
Moving
these
on.
folks. Let's hit this guy.
Taking the shot. Hot damn, let's do this.
We didn't AMS it this time, and now our forest is getting on fire a lot.
Light damage,
Okay.
Commander.
Well, Uber. Let's get you up here
Roger.
and fire everything. Let's get that Etten.
Let's go.
'23. Little catapult down there. Tempo, I'm not even gonna move you. I'm gonna say stay there and be a target. And I'm going to fire on this large group and down there.
Let's get this done.
Is it a beautiful cluster for artillery? The dragon is still alive, you little bastard. But not for long. Ah, come on, hit the tank, not the Uber Jäger.
Reporting. Heavy damage.
This guy is getting pretty hot. Could fire some infernos down there as well. Circuit. What will you do? Ow! 2 Ultra 5 destroyed. What did you fire? Oh boy. That's bad. Oh, come on. You barely opened the arm and you destroyed 2.
Commander?
S7, let's bring you back into the fight.
Sprinting!
And you're gonna target that girl.
All weapons are go!
So, I don't even know if I have Twin Ultra 5 like this to replace it. If I don't, that would be one of our best assets out of commission. But we will persevere. I want to win this and I want to have a railgun. Okay.
Go.
30 initiative, 4 of them. Long Tom coming in, okay. That thing is still alive.
Took a heavy hit there!
Losing lots of armor.
So the Circuit has been upgraded to our
Getting my ass kicked.
bigger threat now than the Ethin. It also has not as much armor. Almost the armor of a assault. Yeah, keep firing on the almost
Light
invincible
damage,
tank.
Commander.
Almost. Hyper laser hit. Of course, at 140 damage.
Commander.
So, let's get up here with the King Crab and give us some options. It's gonna be you. Do I have an ability? Yeah, let's go Warlord. F it.
No,
I need to take that thing down now.
Confirm. Firing. Let's hit him hard.
It's a good armor shave, but it has a 28 initiative. It could break our Uber, which would be bad. What will you do? What will you do? It's coming down. Yep. So we lost the entire arm, I imagine. Yep. Upper recoil. Phew,
Commander.
Ymir, I have to bring you back into the fight even if you are damaged. We have to start killing things. Let's hit the Gustav.
Roger that. Let's get this done.
Binary laser destroyed, I'll take it.
Orders.
Orion. Orion, you have some hit chances from here.
Engaging target. More house
There we
around.
go.
Punch right through his armor.
Okay. Please finish off that annoying dragon.
I got you. Mech warriors,
Not quite.
show 'em what you got.
Still alive. .26. The Aten is at 26, which is evil. Left leg destroyed.
Can't vent all this heat.
Right.
Standing by.
Longbow is completely out of reach, sadly. Out of reach, out of touch. The only thing I can do is a bit of a move. However, I do have this, so you guys enjoy.
Give them everything you've got.
I'm going to have to eject our rogue bot if he survives. And hope against all odds that we don't have another rescue mission.
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
Yes, Commander.
I'm gonna go forward with the tank in the hope that it being taken as a target. The hit chance on these two are gonna be abysmal, but I can still do this. Finally.
Go time. Goods to go.
So let's fire on the circuit.
Got it. Target lock on enemy rear. Let's hit them hard.
LRM Delta crit, leg destroyed. 23. Oh shit, more heat.
This heat is frying my internals.
So I did turn off the VFX for the smoke. To completely turn off the smoke I would need to do clear sky, which is not great. So, you are not looking good. Let's see if I need to eject you, if I could just pull you back. You have a triple XL in there. Gonna eject you.
Punching out.
Let's hope we don't have a rescue. That's a lot of damage on the tank, but it can take it.
Losing armor. I'm ready.
The Mad Cat. I'm going to fire long range with the Mad Cat. Even if it's a damage as well.
Target confirmed. Hot damn.
Very good.
It is right. Target eliminated.
7. That must be a battle armor effing around, yeah. Is that our airstrike?
Watch the skies.
Yep. It's not much. Okay, 30 times 3. 27 on the circuit. They're cheating.
My armor's getting stripped off. I'm
Right.
taking heavy hits,
Well,
Commander.
at least our big tank is, well, tanking.
Damage is light.
That 225-ton tank is being really useful. If only to soak up damage. Oh.
That shot got past my armor. Ready for orders.
Okay, King Crab.
On
You
my
have
way.
high initiative. Please break a circuit. We're gonna do defensive push, and we're gonna try to hit the leg that is damaged.
Retreat.
Broke a lot of things.
Take that.
Left leg destroyed. And then Orion, can you reach it? Sadly, you cannot.
Ready to run.
Well, I can reach it with just Artemis, which would be bad damage, but it's gonna knock it down. There we go. For lower his initiative further.
Orders.
Longbow, you are still out of reach as well.
Going full throttle.
Yep.
Phantom.
It's go time.
Let's make these guys' life miserable. Happy. Be a target for us. And hit that thing again.
Copy that. Damn, let's do this.
Artemis attachment destroyed.
Solid connection on that one.
Whew, a whiff on those hyper lasers again.
Commander?
So, S7. The Black Carapace is doing its thing. The leg is still damaged, but you're not in danger of death.
Moving to position.
So we can keep going. You have now green, beautiful numbers, and kill it.
We can do this!
Or not.
Let's go! Critical hit, Commander.
You're not dead. One.
Good
Okay.
to go.
So Ymir, you took a beating as well. Your arm is where the ammo is, which is really bad. So you're gonna get up there.
Roger that.
You're gonna go indirect. But even with indirect, crit seek should be enough to do a 1 damage, right?
Targeting for an alpha strike. Let's hit him hard.
It is. That thing is surprisingly non-XL. Alright.
Critical hit, Commander.
Well, it has been rendered pretty much not very dangerous. The Aerstorm artillery is still a thing. And we still have that big guy who's a good 2500 armor left. But if he just sticks around there and fires his plasma, I mean... Oh, okay. Yep.
Okay, that was bad.
Reporting.
S7 tanking like a boss. So I'm gonna use your extreme range again. Beautiful number, man. Even at max range, that is awesome.
Oh, hell yes. Receiving you.
You... Can I charge? It would be really funny if I could charge with this guy, but it doesn't appear that I can. I can. No. What's the damage? 427. I only have 30%, so yeah, it was an idea though. So I'm gonna use the same strategy. You don't move at all, and be a target for us. And bam,
On it.
knock down for that little thing. Okay, so you're still alive, but getting up, you should have better accuracy. You're falling down again. Oh, nice. The camera went to the Islander because it was falling down again. Sure. Is that the end of the round? No, there's still battle armor. Sure.
Guys, those are our planes.
Those are our planes. Alright, well, it's, you know, not great, but right now we need every inch of damage. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Reserve away. Anytime now. You're really not helping your popularity, dude. Eh. Okay. 4 times 30. That's just. Okay. Well, it's all the guys down there. What are you firing, Whammer 2C? Is that hyper? It's large heavy. Okay. More Inferno. I didn't see it land. More at 30. Yeah, your armor is getting, well, yeah, there's only 130 left in the front.
Confirm.
So, I'm gonna have to take you out of the front line soon. Get that Highlander.
Mech warriors, show 'em. Let's do this.
Jet booster off. Let's get up here.
Got it.
Both good numbers, but let's try to finish off you.
Confirm. Oh,
Alright. Sarket down.
Waiting for orders.
Gimme. We can maybe do some extreme range with you toward the Highlander. Let's go back to Artemis. That should be a kill.
Mech warriors,
Beautiful.
show 'em what you got.
We have 5 enemies left.
Standing by.
Now, the King Crab is going to concentrate on the Ethan. I think it's time to take it out.
Engaging with time. No retreat. Talk to me.
Jamie, you cannot reach the Ethan, but you can lay some hurt down there. The Gladiator is really hard to kill, so I'm not going to concentrate on him. The Catapult R4, however...
I'll break him in two.
Receiving you.
Okay, so you have something,
I copy.
which is a Gladiator, but the Gladiator is lots of armor, so I'm not even going to bother. It's a melee guy with shit ton of armor. It's not worth wasting ammo at this long range. So Etten, what will you do next? Our Faf is a bit vulnerable right now, which is what you're going to do. Makes sense.
This is.
My armor is getting ripped off.
Panicked and knocked down.
Yes, Commander.
So Mad Cat, you're gonna have to join the fray even if you're wounded. Let's give him some EMP. Perhaps that will help. Incendiary 2. Let's go full disabling.
Everything I've got. All right. Hit 'em
Beautiful, it worked.
hard. Yes, Commander.
So I'm gonna take you out of direct fire because you've been taking a lot.
Moving to position.
And I can use all your alternative gun. I'm out of AMS. Let's crank up all the machine guns.
Firing at enemy six. Let's hit them hard.
It's not much.
Waiting for orders.
Stand up. Can you still? You got hit by Inferno, but you can you still help against this guy? Maybe with not your full alpha. If I decrease you, if I don't use the rack at all, you're gonna be hot, but I'm gonna fire anyway.
Come on, Death Warriors! It's go time! You could fry an egg in here!
Okay, battle armor time. I hope we win the initiative game against the Ethan and we can get it before it.
Let's go.
24. Black Carapace is so useful in this mission. The S7 would have been dead a long time ago without it.
Ready for orders.
Gimme!
On my way.
Go pure crit seek. Kill something, please.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Let's go.
All super heavies down. Okay. Now. That thing is still trying to get the Seth. It may get it at one point.
Orders.
So, let's bring the Orion forward. This guy has almost full armor. Try finishing off the catapult, which is carrying the battle armor. So if we could get them both, it would be a win-win. Let's use some vigilance, because you may be targets of some return fire.
For House Arano.
I'll take that.
Take that as a lesson.
Still firing your Inferno Arrow 4.
Yikes! That hit hard!
The Faf. The Faf, I'm gonna give you a break this turn. I'm actually gonna show the back armor because it's the best one. And I know I forgot the enhanced imaging, but it's a bit late, so cool down.
Yes, Commander.
Longbow. Bring you forward. I'm getting the movement bug where I cannot confirm, so let's use Phantom instead. Keep hammering these.
Copy that. Oh, hell yes. It's on now.
Hopefully that's a dead battle armor. So can I move you now? Yes.
Hauling ass.
Well, I guess we have no choice but to start grinding on you.
Roger. Hell yes.
Waiting for order.
Happy! What's your best hit chance? Against the crab is not bad. Well, let's start fighting back against the whammer who wants us dead so bad.
No retreat. I'm here.
Mr. Crabbo. I'm gonna give you a vigilance as well, so that you don't fall on your ass. And I'm gonna say, finish up this one, please.
No
Alright.
retreat.
3 left.
Tango down. I'm receiving you.
Now, Neuron, you are still very much damaged from the first railgun hit. But the Gladiator is short range, so yeah, just hit him.
Standing by.
So, your front armor is the one that will kill you and kill the pilot, so I'm gonna leave you up here.
Heading out.
Still have plenty of artillery, so we're gonna use that.
Let's go.
There we go. Alright, I think I can mop up these guys. The Gladiator is not a threat unless it comes into melee range. I just need to finish off these two before they hopefully
Let's go.
do any damage. So let's hit the whammer.
Let's hit him hard.
He's open. The three of them have 30 initiative. That's okay.
Talk to me.
Orion, you have a beat on the whammer too. Take him down, please.
Aye, aye. I'll break him.
Not quite, but good hits.
That was a critical hit, lad.
Just firing your Inferno,
Reporting. Heavy damage.
which could be bad against the there are damaged people in the back. Could be real bad. Alright, I was gonna say I'm gonna make a cut here, but I'm gonna at least take the two dangerous one. We can still take some losses from these guys.
Confirm.
It's the gladiator that is not a threat, because we can just get him before he reaches us.
Firing. It's go time.
Good to go.
S7 is still around, which
Right,
is
Commander.
incredible. Black Carapace, you saved my ass today. So let's give him the whole entire business.
We can do this.
There we go.
Let's go. That's a critical hit.
Aye.
Yes, Commander.
I can fire on him.
Orders.
So the only thing that is still a threat is the crab here with his arrow 4 that could break something.
Affirmative.
But I think we're good. I'm gonna make a cut here, and I will see you guys at the salvage screen. Maybe we have a railgun. Maybe we have a black rose. So as predicted, very little money. It's 830,000 just drop cost. But that's not why we're here. So let's see the damage. The S7 survived thanks to the black carapace. He's alright. The Mad Cat survived a pure railgun hit, which did, yeah, something like 240 damage direct. Didn't get hit more, so he's alive. Ymir took a beating, but miraculously nothing broke. Got 4 kills. Uberjäger, we didn't lose our pilot, so okay. Now the ballistic suit, that's part of the Uber, so it should be still there. We did lose the upper recoil, the double Ultra 5. We did lose an exchanger. So I don't know if I have everything I need to repair it, I hope. This is a big loss. Orion made it out okay. Longbow made it out okay. The big tank was really useful. It really helped us through that. I don't think we could have survived without all of its bonuses. The set as well was really useful. Really, really useful. Chiltron, well, you killed 2 battle armor, and I call that a win. Alright, but now is the big stuff. Black Rose, I cannot get the full Black Rose, sadly. It is plus 17. Which is sad. I am sad. Could get an Ethan, but don't really care. What I want is a railgun. Pure and simple. And it's not there. So disassemble. I would love to have a full Black Rose, but I cannot. So disassemble. AP Gauss rifle. And here it is. We have a railgun. 350 damage. Okay, we got a railgun. Weapon damage varies between 50. Yeah, we got hit by something like 240. But we must have had some damage reduction, so yeah, we got really lucky. I as a railgun. Now, before we choose what else, let's just make sure we don't miss super heavy stuff. And those steel clan. Yeah. Virtual reality pilot, that's great, but we have other priorities right now. We got ammo railgun 3. Which we have to if we want to run it. Because it's 3 shots per. Yeah. So now we have enough ammo to run it. That's... wow. Okay. I would have loved to take some Black Rose part, but... this. Alright. There's a full Black Rose. Yeah, it's full right there. Railgun platform. Railgun +1 evasion, pip ignore, -2 recoil. Yeah, it's perfect railgun platform. Yeesh. Okay, so the endo steel structure is awesome. 4 fixed slot. So do I take the endo steel or do I take a part of a Black Rose? I'll take the endo steel. We got a Serket, a Nitin, and the weird Warhawk. Sanctimonialis Canis. Star Colonel Arwen. It's 4 ER large laser. Medium pulse. Increase weapon load, mounting only energy weapon. 26 high efficiency heatsink. Huh. Alright, so you gone, being very careful with my shift. So I don't delete the railgun. I'll keep the Predator. We have 5. Gyro XL, always good. Ammo light gun, ammo LRM. Okay, so this was brutal. But we have a railgun. See you guys in a moment. So we have 1,431,265 million C-bill of damage. I think that's a new record for me. 100, yeah. 1,431,000. I think that's a new record. Yes, please get started. But now, I as a railgun, which is the big weapon to seek out for super heavies. So what are we going to do? Well, as I stated earlier in this episode, I don't have enough engines and parts, and with the beating we took there, we're gonna probably need more parts to repair the damage. So I'm gonna have to make a few battle on my off camera, or maybe take a break from super heavies for an episode or two to hopefully gather some stuff. Since we didn't get the Black Rose itself, we still need a platform then to put in the railgun, which I believe we can do with the this super heavy that we are repairing right now. Because railguns do count as ballistic. So we're gonna get all those ballistic bonuses, in theory, for it. Which could be great, and we can give it just a a few autocannons or even something as a backup, because that railgun is 30 tons. And I think we would have something. So, that is the plan. Took a look at our past video, and it is an engine 375 I need for him. So I need 375 here, 360 here. So yeah, we're gonna have to do lots of grinding for parts and money, because building that thing is gonna be another 20 million. Boy, that was an interesting episode. Our first encounter and our first win against a railgun. So, ouch. But we got it. I hope I have enough parts to repair our Uberjäger. I think I have one upper recoil. There it is in all its glory. Do I have 2-win Ultra 5? No, I'm completely out. We do have regular Rack 5. Which is an optimal range of 300, not the 420. Alright, well. Our big boy is gonna be maybe out of commission for a little while. Until we can find more weapon system. And yeah, we're gonna try and build a railgun Uberjäger until we get a Black Rose platform. That's the plan. So, please do the YouTube stuff. Let me know in a comment what you think about this gnarly battle against railgunners, where we took shit ton of damage, but we made it. Nobody died. We got equipment broke that we're gonna have time to repair, but we have a railgun. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching until the end. Please click a few buttons, and I will see you next time. Thank you.